guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be a mini tutorial slash review on the new Colourpop pressed eyeshadows. Yes, Colourpop came out with pressed eyeshadows. Now if you know Colourpop as a brand, most of their products have like that moussey wet consistency to it. I don't know what possessed them to come out with pressed eyeshadows, but it was a great idea. They are amazing. So when you buy a single eyeshadow, it comes like this. You know, you guys know what single eyeshadows look like. I don't know if they're still doing this, but when you bought 4 eyeshadows, you got one of these little cases. It's like a Z palette. So yeah, I'll show you guys the colors that I got. I ended up getting 10 colors. So this is the first little palette that I created. And then this is the second palette that I created. And then because I only got 10, I didn't get enough to get another palette for these two. So these are kind of just going to hang out in the little container until obviously I can find a Z palette. But yeah, my thoughts on the Colourpop pressed eyeshadows. I love them. They are amazing. I am darker skinned, and what I find is sometimes with different brands and eyeshadow palettes, the eyeshadows really don't show up on my skin no matter what I prime my eyelids with, because I am darker. But with these, I found that they were really pigmented and they showed up on my skin. Now, I do know that I have to be wary of the lighter colors, but these like neutral shades, the transition shades, they showed up on my skin tone beautifully, and I loved them. They weren't patchy, they were easy to blend, they were very creamy. They are extremely pigmented, so I did have to tap off the excess a little bit, because I didn't want to put too much on my eye. But with them being extremely pigmented, you can use a light hand and they will last for a very long time. They are, you know, average size pans, you know, so oops, they aren't too small, because I know some companies, when they do single eyeshadows, they kind of try to rip you off and give you like very small pans. So yeah, I really love these eyeshadows. They were $5 each. I will leave the link to Colourpop down in the description box, just in case anyone has never ordered from Colourpop or have never really heard from Colourpop. I will have all of that down in the description box. But yeah, I love Colourpop as a brand. They are a very amazing brand. I love their liquid lipsticks. I have a ton of their liquid lipsticks and some of their ultra satin lips. They do really great lip products, and they are stepping up their game with these pressed eyeshadows. So from what I heard, they're changing out their bronzers. They're going to discontinue the ones that they have now, which is the ones with like that wet consistency to them, and they're going to bring in pressed bronzers. So if that formula is anything like these eyeshadows right here, it is going to be amazing. So if you don't have anything Colourpop, I highly recommend going over and buying some stuff. They are very affordable. Everything on their website is like under $8, unless you buy sets that have multiple things in it. Then obviously it's going to be a little bit more expensive. But for the most part, they are very affordable. Like their liquid lipsticks are $6. Their eyeshadows are $5. So yeah, it's amazing. They're a very nice brand. I know they're very hyped up in the beauty community, but they're hyped up for a reason. They are an amazing brand, and they do what they do very well. So I'm going to go ahead and swatch one of the eyeshadows for you. I'm going to go ahead and swatch this glittery shade. Now, I didn't use this particular glitter shade. I used another one that's in my other palette. But I didn't notice that it was chunky. I didn't notice any fallout or anything. So if you can see that, I hope you guys can see that. But yeah, these are very, very pigmented. Like I said, with the glittery shades, I didn't notice any fallout. And the glitter shades blended very nicely. So I didn't use this one in particular, like I said. But I kind of wish I had. Ooh, girl. Listen. So yeah, I'm very excited. I think they're coming out with more colors. I really hope they are, because I really want to get my hands on them and try out more Colourpop eyeshadows, because this pressed formula is amazing. I was a little skeptical about them just because Colourpop didn't have anything pressed. Like all of their highlighters and bronzers and eyeshadows and stuff like that was that like moussey wet consistency. So when they said they were coming out with pressed eyeshadows, I I don't know, because you know, when brands come out with things that they've never done before, you're kind of skeptical of it at first. But they did a really great job with this. They hit the nail on the head. Like, they did amazing. So Colourpop, keep coming out with these pressed eyeshadows because these are the bomb. Okay guys, that is it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure you give this video a thumbs up and make sure you subscribe to my channel so you guys can be notified when I upload. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, leave them down in the comments and I will be putting everything that I use to get this makeup look in the description bar. So make sure you go and check that. So yeah, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!